How hot is too hot for you guys to keep working? Let's talk about it after this. What's up? Michael Willandu here. Just getting in from doing our commercial route today. It was a high of 95 degrees today, I believe. Last 2 days have been hot and humid. Hate to say it like this, but I'm kind of used to it being in Northern Virginia. We tend to get these type of days every once in a while. It's just today being beginning of June. I guess you could say it's a little early, but we have some extra like kind of hot days in May too that kind of prepped us for this. So my question is, how hot is too hot to keep going? Now for us, my little 2 cents worth, disclaimer, every company is different. But for us, man, we just try to get out earlier and knock them out. If it's going to be a cold red day, we do try to get it to where we get in a little bit earlier. Even if that means kind of moving a few things around. But 9 out of 10 times, we're able to get the route done in a good time. And usually when it gets to be that hot that you got to make those decisions, you're at the point in the time of year where you do pull up to some properties and they haven't grown. They're going to be skips. You might just be mowing it because there's not really any edges that need to be edged, any grass that needs to be trimmed. It's just mow and go pretty much on some of these properties. And then I know for us, like a lot of our commercials, like one of them has a field. A lot of times that field won't even need mowing on when it gets real hot. It doesn't grow as much because we cut it low. It gets cut around 3 inches. That's what we're contracted to do for that property. Or a lot of times if it's really hot, we'll just do like the little islands if it need a little bit of trimming. The little islands by where everybody parks. And then I'll save the field for a Friday morning, early Friday morning. I'll go out there by myself and knock it out with a 61. But yeah, we get some hot days. Obviously mowing, it's not as bad in my opinion as like say landscaping. That is where I have an issue. Now, especially for us, it seems like we're getting a lot of leads, a lot of quotes and proposals I've sent out recently have been for landscaping. I'm sitting there like, y'all couldn't hit us up when it was a little bit cooler. But that's just how it works, and you gotta keep making money and with inflation and gas prices. So for us, we're gonna be out here working. Same philosophy I have for when it's raining. When it's raining, you know I'm gonna be, if we can do it safely, we're gonna be out here. We're gonna be out here doing what we gotta do. So I know some guys will scrap a whole day if it's hot enough. So I'm just curious, what is your philosophy? If I have it like that, like say like it's gonna be like scorching hot, over 100 degrees, cold red on a Tuesday, and I have an empty Wednesday right there where it's gonna be, I don't know, like mid 80s. Yeah, sure. If Wednesday happens to be empty, or you know, that's when I'll make that decision. Or we'll do half on that Tuesday, then you know, other half I might run out by myself and do on a Wednesday. So that's different. But 9 out of 10 times, you know, we're still out there. We're smart. You gotta keep hydrating yourself. Don't learn the hard way. I'm giving you advice because I've done things the hard way. I've learned the hard way. And by that I mean not drinking enough fluids, man. It's not just about drinking while you're out here. You should be drinking plenty of fluids the night before you come out. The night before. It's kind of like it's pre-hydrating. If you drink fluids the night before, you already got a jump start on the fluids that's in your body. That's important. Don't ever let your body get dehydrated. You start getting that headache, you start getting real sluggish, and then you run the risk of passing out. You don't want to do that. Myself and my guy have had heat exhaustion each year. We've had one day where it's been real hot, but we've been doing this long enough now where we just know when we need to pace ourselves, how to pace ourselves, and how not to do too much. And I've always been against AC in trucks because of how it does with gas mouths in particular. But for us, what we do is we do windows down majority of the day, and then once we get to about midday, like when it gets to be at the peak of heat around 1-2 o'clock, that's when the AC comes on for us. When we usually only have a couple left at that point, but that's when our AC comes on. So when you see me with my I got a couple different hats. I got this one right here. I got another hat that I wear all the time with it's highlighted and it's got like the same brim, and I flip up the edges so I can put my headset on, listen to my podcast and music. At this point I don't care how ridiculous I look, man. I'm staying cool. That's just how it is. That's what's important. But alright, let me know how you deal with heat. Y'all take it easy. Oh, and by the way, stay safe, stay hydrated. That is important, man. We cannot emphasize that enough. I guess one quick tip I got on that, I'll have in the next video.